Hi, Professor PJ here, focusing on vocabulary used in communication studies, which for this video is ethnocentrism. You'll hear it mostly in the context of intercultural communication, sociology, and related fields. As you'll probably look the word up in a basic online dictionary, that's where we'll start too. Dictionary.com defines it as the belief in the inherent superiority of one's own ethnic group or culture, or a tendency to view other ethnic or cultural groups from the perspective of one's own. Okay, but what does that really mean? Look at the second part of the word, centrism. Center. Remember when people believed in the geocentric model, where the Earth was the center of the universe, with the sun, moon, stars, and the planets all orbiting it? Replace the Earth in the center with you, or your culture, with all others circling around you. You are likely to judge others based on your culture. It's human nature. We learn about things through comparison. It's when your comparison results in the belief that you and your culture are definitely better or superior to others that you would be considered ethnocentric. We usually think of this concept in terms of ethnicity, national identity, or something similar. An obvious example is in the area of food. The majority of people in the United States cringe at the idea of eating insects, a practice called entomophagy, even though insects are a good source of protein and are considered less damaging to the environment than other food sources. People often make derogatory comments about how backwards countries like Mexico, Thailand, China, Japan, and South Korea are because they include crickets, grasshoppers, and even spiders and scorpions in their diets. This is an example of ethnocentrism, judging other cultures as inferior because they don't, in your opinion, measure up to your culture, being ethnocentric. I have to be honest, a student gave me a lollipop with a cricket in it that sat on my desk for years. I'd like to think that I'm not overtly ethnocentric. In fact, I want to consider myself the opposite, ethno-relative. Ethno-relativism is the opposite of ethnocentrism. You have an appreciation for your culture as well as other cultures. Your culture is not necessarily better, but different. Almost all cultures experience ethnocentrism to some degree. The key is to recognize it and not to immediately judge something different as inferior or wrong, striving to be more ethno-relative than ethnocentric. And remember that culture is more than ethnicity or national identity. It could be related to age, sex, workplace, religion, sexual orientation, and so much more. Of course, we can be members of multiple cultures at the same time. Culture affects language choice and usage, social behavior, economic systems, and again, so much more. Now you can add these two words or concepts to your mental dictionary. I love sharing information like this, so check out my other videos. Learning about communication topics is fun, and I think valuable.